There are tons of popular aquatic species available in the fish keeping hobby nowadays, and these fish on your screen are one of them. If you are currently taking care of these fish in your aquarium, you'll admit that they are among the fish with the most stunning colors, intriguing behavior, and many personalities. It is hardly surprising that aquarists have long been drawn to this varied group of freshwater fish because all of its 1,600 types are undoubtedly worth trying out. Pro fish keepers who are watching right now are already familiar with these fish. But don't worry, beginner hobbyist, because in today's video, you'll finally meet the following fish for your dream aquarium. So, if I were you, I would stick to the end of this video to learn about the 19 most beautiful types of cichlids for your aquarium and the most important things to consider when planning to buy them. All these stunning cichlids are available only here at Aquarium Store Depot. The popularity and enormous types of cichlids make it even more interesting for most fish keepers in this hobby. Two significant categories of cichlid species may be broadly classified as African cichlids and New World or South American cichlids. To understand the differences between each classification, let's first unravel what African cichlids are. The forms, colors, and sizes of African cichlids are incredibly varied. These cichlid species are spread out mainly over the African continent in lakes, rivers, and marshes. The many fish species occupy these vast, stunning lakes, various biotopes, and microhabitats. Male African cichlids are known for fiercely protective of their territories, frequently centered on a landmark on the lake bed. One of the most crucial things the aquarist needs to accept is this behavior. Maintaining these fish in tanks with just African cichlids is sometimes preferable to prevent aggression issues. There is no one-size-fits-all method for caring for African cichlids because their habits, tank needs, water requirements, and care vary from species to species. Research is the key, fish keepers. The other classification of cichlids is the New World or South American cichlids, with a wide range of beautiful species that require care that ranges from beginner-friendly to somewhat advanced. The South American group is one of the most diversified. In contrast to the African species, this group of fish often favors slightly acidic to slightly alkaline water. It is preferable to avoid mixing them with African cichlids since they can have conflicting personalities and are frequently quite territorial. In communal tanks, tank mates should be powerful swimmers of comparable sizes and have the exact parameters they need. Cichlids that are both omnivorous and carnivorous have big mouths. One needs to look at species like flowerhorns, blood parrots, discus, or angelfish to realize why the New World cichlids are so popular. These fish have extraordinarily unusual and distinctive body features, so why not try adding them to your tank? It's pretty wide to divide all cichlids into only two categories. You may be asking what kinds are attractive. I can help you with that. In this video, I'll be breaking down the 19 best and most beautiful types of cichlids. So stick around because after you give us a thumbs up and smash the subscribe button on our channel, you'll finally meet the top 19 on our list in 3, 2, 1. I proudly present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the most angelic cichlid you will ever meet. Let's give it up for the Angelfish. Popular New World cichlids called angelfish may thrive in communal fish aquariums and are pretty calm. This fish's body is fashioned unusually. Because of its lateral compression, its body seems tall and slender rather than broad and flat. Angelfish have a maximum length of 6 inches and come in a wide variety of lovely patterns and colors. Another cichlid you should know is the discus fish. These well-known New World cichlids need around 86 degrees Fahrenheit or more water, which is a pretty high temperature. The discus fish has an 8-inch maximum length and height range. This fish can also be kept in planted aquariums unlike many cichlids. Additionally, they need calm tank mates, so you better find one. Going third on the list is the blue ram. Popular New World cichlids called blue rams are calm and only reach a maximum length of 2.5 inches. Form a warm water community tank with other peaceful, non-competitive species, they make a fantastic dwarf cichlid. This vibrant dwarf cichlid has to be housed on a sand substrate and given hiding spots. If you want a vibrant and happy looking colored cichlid, you can try out the yellow lab. This African and Buena cichlids are among the simplest to maintain. Their stunning, vivid colors pop in a dark background. These generally calm cichlids have a gorgeous color on both sexes. About 6 inches is the maximum length they can reach. Your fifth great choice is the Frontosa Cichlid. Frontosa cichlids are enormous fish up to around 12 inches, with pronounced humps on their heads and striking vertical stripes. Due to their size and fondness for being housed in groups and swimming in open water, these fish should only be kept in sizable tanks. Monster tanks only, fish keepers. Leonardo DiCaprio waited so long to have an Oscar, but you don't have to, because Oscar Cichlid is just one shop away. With the correct tank mates, these well-liked and long-lived South American cichlids make excellent companions for a species tank or a community tank. Oscars are colossal fish that may reach a length of over 12 inches. They come in a variety of colors and patterns too. For fish keepers, this cichlid is way more priceless than any Oscar award. 7th on our list is the Flowerhorn. These enormous, distinctive-looking fish grow to a length of 16 inches. The noticeable hump on their heads make them easy to recognize. Although they are a hybrid of South American and Asian cichlid species, Flowerhorn cichlids were developed for the first time in Asia in the 1990s. This 8th cichlid is the only convict you shouldn't be scared of. Meet the Convict Cichlid. Convict cichlids make excellent starter fish for novices since they are resilient and straightforward to care for. These Central American cichlids, which may reach a maximum length of around 6 inches, don't require a huge tank, but they need proper stocking to prevent conflicts with other fish. Firemouth might be the next fish you need in your life. The Firemouth Cichlid is a fiery fish, regarded as the finest combatant in an aquarium on a pound-for-pound basis. They are combative. However, these fish have a wide range of characters. According to some aquarists, they only reach a height of 6 inches and are reasonably simple to maintain. Just be aware that they all have pretty different personalities. Our 10th cichlid on the list is called the Red Devil. Red Devils, which grow to be around 14 inches long, are lively Central American cichlids. They are not difficult to keep, but because of their very aggressive character, you shouldn't try to keep any other smaller fish species with them in the same tank. Avoid adding these fish to aquariums with intricate aquascapes since they love nothing more than to reorganize their furnishings. You can give this next fish the nickname Electra because it suits the name Electric Blue Acara. Electric Blue Acaras are great starter cichlids. This calm fish, which reaches a maximum length of 5 inches, may be kept with other calm South American cichlids of the same size and temperament. Under aquarium illumination, the vivid blue bodies of Andino Acara sp sparkle, and if you take care of this fish in captivity, its sparkle could shine in your aquarium for over 10 years and above. Next on the list is a cichlid known as the Jewel. West African cichlids called Jewel cichlids are 4 to 6 inches long, gorgeously colorful fish that become brilliant red during the mating season. Compared to Rift Valley cichlids from East Africa, you can maintain them at lower pH levels. The 13th fish is the beautiful Jaguar Cichlid. Large aquarium fish called Jaguar Cichlids can grow 24 inches long and are hostile to other fish. As long as you have a large enough tank, it's easy to take care of these amazingly patterned cichlids. You shouldn't keep smaller fish with these predatory cichlids since they could get devoured. Green Terror is not so terrifying because it's mesmerizing. Large, stunning, and occasionally violent South American cichlids are known as Green Terrors. They have a maximum length of roughly 12 inches. Unless you have a huge tank, it is advisable to maintain these fish alone or in pairs without any other smaller fish. Rainbow Cichlid can give you a stunning aquarium. South American rainbow cichlids are a species that live peacefully. They are a fantastic option for beginners new to keeping cichlids because of their easygoing demeanor and length of up to 5 inches. How incredible is it to watch your next fish in the tank? Going 16th is the impressing red Empres. The red Empres is an algae-eating species that reaches a height of 7 inches. These stunning Malawi cichlids are pretty calm. However, only one male should be kept in any tank that is not extremely big. The red Empres cichlid can have a broad range of colors, but male or female fish tend to have reddish or gray bodies with primarily blue heads. Kenyi is a 17th fish that can be your tank's next potential cichlid candidate. Kenyis are gorgeous Mbuno cichlids that grow to be around 6 inches long and are aggressive. The males of this species are yellow and the females are blue. It works well to keep just one male with multiple females, and additional tank mates should be carefully selected to prevent conflict. Demasoni is another one you should try researching. Demasoni cichlids are little 3 to 4 inch dwarf cichlids that are fiercely aggressive and beautifully patterned. The markings are the same for men and females. The fundamental diet of the Demasoni cichlid should be maintained using an all-purpose premium cichlid formula because it mostly consumes herbivorous foods. Even though it is aggressive and smaller than most other cichlids, this fish is quite active and entertaining to watch. And finally, the last beautiful cichlid that has reached our 19th spot is the Kribensis. West African cichlids called Kribensis are highly popular and reach a length of around 5 inches. These unique species has fantastic patterns on both sexes. Kribensis cichlids make a tremendous first African cichlid for novice fish keepers since they are simple to produce. These lists of cichlids are genuinely incredible and beautiful. There's no doubt that many fish keepers tend to choose cichlids as their fish in the aquarium. However, these fish can quickly lose their stunning beauty and lively personalities once they get sick due to various possible diseases. To enlighten you on which unwanted conditions could harm your precious cichlids, I prepared in this video some of the common health issues you should be familiar with to prevent your cichlid from getting lethargic. First, the Malawi bloat. African cichlids frequently have this disease, especially the more vegetarian varieties. A dangerous condition called Malawi bloat often exhibits a bloated belly, loss of appetite, and a depressive mood. Sadly, fish showing these signs typically do not survive, making early detection of this illness crucial. A lousy diet may be due to a lot of salt in the water, stress, or a combination of these causes. Second, the hexamita. With freshwater angelfish, discus, oscars, and African cichlids, this disease, often known as hole in the head, is a significant issue. A protozoan parasite brings it on. The most vulnerable fish to this issue is already weak and under stress, but thankfully it is frequently treated with a product like Cechem Metroplex. Third, the ick. Another typical condition affecting cichlids is ick, which is brought on by a protozoan. Since all fish are likely to have been exposed to the parasite, the best way to treat this extremely contagious illness is to dose the tank. The condition often manifests as little white spots on the body fins and gills. And lastly, the swim bladder conditions. Cichlids can have swim bladder illness, making them float or sink. When this ailment manifests, the first place to investigate is the water quality, frequently to a fault. Although some of the most common health issues seen in cichlids are physical injuries resulting from territorial behaviors, it is still best to know the 4 health issues I mentioned to keep your fish from severe harm. Ever thought of putting a cichlid in your fish tank? In any case, this video was informative and helped you learn more about this intriguing freshwater fish. Everybody can find a type of cichlid with stunning colors and a unique personality. If you want to know how these cichlids breed and what tank setup and other requirements you have to take note of in keeping them, you can check out all of it on our website at aquariumstoredepot.com, where we have posted plenty of information and frequently asked questions about cichlids. Have some questions in mind? drop it in the comment section and we'll reach out as soon as possible. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for a regular dose of fish information in your feed. Till our next topic, fish keepers, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around.